for watching us.
Oh my God, no mute. That was really amazing right there.
So anyway, to recap, we appreciate you guys that like actually watched us speak nothing. There's 40 of you that watched. You know what that was like? Remember the Ravens San Francisco Super Bowl, and it was pitch black
blackout. Yes,
and everybody just sat there and watched them in darkness. So to recap, I'm 3 for 3 on my picks. This is why I only do one the week before. I've done that for 4 years in a row. Drake May to the Patriots. We figured that was going to be the case. So
yeah.
So far, no big surprises. A lot of you said that Arizona was going to be the first team to trade. So
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean,
I think
they're guaranteed. They're guaranteed to get the guy unless Marvin Harrison's their guy, which it should be.
It should be.
So
That should be their guy.
It's going to be probably chalk right now. So
they don't need a quarterback.
So really, if the Giants do like JJ, let's hypothetically speak, they do like JJ, and the Chargers do want Alt, they could, or Neighbors, they could trade up for that one spot.
It's gonna break my heart if they get Neighbors, but I think Arizona's going to stay. I think they're going to get Marvin Harrison Jr.
I mean, that would be the right thing to do. You get Murray, the number 1 wide receiver. We saw what he did with D-Hop a couple years ago until D-Hop got hurt.
That wide receiver room, they need somebody explosive in there now.
Right.
And what did you say? As long as there's no new video games?
Oh, as long as there's no Call of Duty, which always comes out around November. So you can tell his dip and play is the running joke.
when he's so busy with Call of Duty?
Yeah, no, I think there was a clause in his new contract that there had to be some sort
limited
of
video game time.
They had to be some sort of limit on his intake during the week. Something crazy. That could easily be fake. But the Pats obviously were smart. They took Drake May.
Do you like Drake May?
See, I think I do like Drake May. I like the tools he has. Now Ben McAdoo is going to be the quarterback whisperer in New England.
Oh boy, sorry, sorry Patriots fans, sorry about that.
So with that, I mean, you can really get it going with that. It's like if the coach gets him ready to go and hone his downfalls, he could be a studly quarterback.
So let me ask you, don't answer this, but am I getting really old, or do all these quarterbacks look like 12-year-olds?
I'm not answering, but yeah, you know the answer. I feel the same way.
I mean, but Sam Hartman doesn't look like a 12-year-old.
Well, Sam Hartman looks like
Wolverine.
Al Pacino. Yeah, well, him too. But Al Pacino in Serpico from the 70s. In the movie in the 70s, he has a long flowing hair and a nice beard. So
in the movie, the 70s?
No, the movie Serpico, Al Pacino in the 70s had the similar hairstyle and look. It's actually his 84th birthday today. So that's why I remembered. That brought my attention.
I don't know what that movie is.
It's like an undercover movie from the 70s. I'm not expecting you to know it. But
I don't know. I've never heard of it, nor have I saw it.
So, all right. So
4, Arizona,
Chargers, us.
And then us. And then we don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding. After that, who cares?
Let's check the score of the Knicks game. The Knicks were up by 2 at the end of the first half.
So can you confirm they did not take down the
They did not. I messed up reading. Comprehension isn't my strong suit.
Wow. Because you're a hack. So that tracks.
Yeah.
All right. So the Knicks score
we're down 2.
All right. But you know what? I'm not worried about it because there's one team this Knicks team has. It's grit.
Yeah.
Pick is in. Arizona stayed. Everybody who said they were going to trade, obviously
not necessarily yet.
Well,
this is when they.
Pick is in.
Yeah. This happens time to time. And then Goodell's like, oh, there's a trade. The New York Giants are on the clock.
Okay. I feel like you want the Giants to trade.
No, not necessarily.
But Arizona doesn't need a quarterback. So, I mean, and neither do the Chargers.
Right.
So, we'll see. Okay. Want to know. This fan base will just not be happy no matter what.
No,
right?
There's no way this fan base is going to be happy at all. We all know that if you just chill on Twitter and X now, it's just a war zone. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. I don't like this player, X, Y, and Z. I know it's pretty much of a cop out, but you got to not trust the general managers, but they know more. They know more than us. They did the due diligence. So it's really, we got to kind of take their word and pray to God it works out. So
All you
I'm
can do.
nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm cool. I'm chill.
All right.
Here we go. Arizona's in.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Chalk.
4 for 4.
Going chalk. All right. Do the Vikings try to go up? Man, we might have a shot at JJ without even trading.
I don't think that they needed to. But don't forget, Joe Shane did say he was surprised at the amount of calls he got of teams that were interested in moving up.
Absolutely.
So that is a factor.
So quick rundown. Obviously, you're all watching, but for the sake of the show, it is Kayla Williams 1, Jaden Daniels 2, Drake May 3, and Marvin Harrison Jr. 4. So pretty chalk so far from
like
everything we
like a March Madness bracket, like a Final Four chalk.
Yeah, congratulations, Dave.
Yeah, Drake May. They got to be happy. Patriots fans got to be happy. Let's hear what you guys think.
Yeah, what do you guys think about the draft so far? We are on JSN's Twitter feed. We're going to be putting our videos and clips up about the Giants pick and all other clips on their YouTube later on tonight. I'm sure you have an article or something ready to go as well. No, probably not.
Why do you got to say that?
It's a joke.
The powers that be are watching, probably.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I have an article ready.
Off to a hot start. I can't believe I didn't unmute it for the last.
I can't believe 40 of you watched us not.
Oh, they probably saw it and like, who are these people?
They're like, we want to watch and see how long it takes for them to realize that there's no.
The thing
sound.
is, we're not used to being together, so that threw everything off. So
yeah,
it's all good.
Okay, so what do the Chargers do?
Chargers, Harbaugh, I think they go alt. I really think alt is going to be the guy because that's just how the Harbaughs are. We saw with the Ravens. We've seen when he was a Niner, Michigan. It's always about grit up front, taking care of the trenches. That's how Michigan won last year on both sides of the ball. So I really ultimately think it's going to be alt, but we'll see about that. Hold on, what did he say? We finally have a quarterback. LOL. I was getting worried about Jacoby Brissett being the guy. LOL.
All right, Brissett is never the guy.
Yeah, he's a good backup. He's a good typical backup.
Very excited though.
Yeah, for sure. You think alt?
Yeah.
Who do you have? You have alt? Yeah, for the same reasons I said.
Yeah, for the same reasons you said. You know, it's so weird. I'm trying to tweet.
Were you trying to tweet? Tweet.
I was trying to live tweet. No, I was trying to find our show on JSN, but I can't even pull up JSN, which is very strange.
Oh, yeah, you got to write JSN Sports.
I was.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Just go know what you do. I do it all the time. I just go to your bio and click it.
Wow, I didn't even think to do that.
Well, that's why you're blonde. So, like we've been saying all along, it's been chalk. Like I can't really. They got their guy at 4, so you can't hate on that. Kyler's still good. You know, it's usually a year after knee surgery the player comes back. Hopefully, he bounces back. So, I'm not really worried for them. It's good. Like. Obviously, we have the pedigree. He's taller than his dad. He's just a physical freak. So
yeah.
And they almost beat Georgia 2 years ago in the national semifinals game. If he didn't get hurt and then they missed the long field goal at the end of the game, they probably would have ended up winning that game. That's cool. They missed the field goal literally at 11:59.
11:59
of New Year's.
Oh.
So the guy misses a kick. Happy New Year's, and everybody's sending tweets, and you get the confetti tweets.
Happy
text.
New Year.
Yeah, that wasn't a good New Year for Ohio State fans for sure.
No.
Who's your college football team if you had one? I never asked you.
Because I don't really watch college football.
You're missing out.
I'm more of college basketball kind of.
Yeah, I know. That is the biggest surprise when you
Why is that a surprise?
It's not really a surprise. It's just like I just thought you would like some sort of football team.
Not really.
Because we don't really have a team. We really have Rutgers.
That's the thing. It's
Rutgers and West Point.
Yeah.
So
I used to know somebody who was a running back at Hofstra, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
So
Hofstra
it's
doesn't
like
even
if
have
you
a
have
football team anymore.
Yeah, so it's like if you have a friend or someone you know that goes to one of these like local schools, you know, you kind of root for them. Listen, it's not like the South. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
a religion down there.
Jersey has better football though than New York. And
Right.
funny thing you say about Hofstra. With Hofstra, that's where we would play our playoff games.
Right.
And we had the old school AstroTurf. And I broke my thumb, my last ever game.
I thought you were going to say you tore your ACL.
No, our quarterback did actually that game. So that was a rough game. I like literally broke it like on the first drive, and we had like no shot. So, yeah, people brought that up today, and I was like, yeah, that was fun memories when I almost I did break my thumb at Hofstra's AstroTurf in 2004. So
wow,
memories.
2004, I'm not going to say.
Why not?
I was 20.
Oh, you're living your life.
I was living life in 2004. No, I wasn't. I was 19. Wait a minute. I was probably 19. My birthday's on the
right.
I was on the younger side.
Yeah, if it's right now.
So
no. Football season, you were 20. Sorry.
Okay, I was 20.
When
I graduated high school, I was 17.
Right.
Because I was technically on the younger side.
But for my story, you were 20.
For your story, I was 20. Boy, I was living my life in Seaside.
So once again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. You could find us on That Sports Network. Of course, TNL_NYG. It's starting to get the anticipation. The Giants are going to be on the clock.
Soon.
We're waiting for the Chargers. You still think we're going Neighbors?
So I want Neighbors, right? I really, really do. But the way the board's falling, I mean, like you said, they could go get McCarthy and nobody had to move anything. You didn't have to give anything up. So, you know, we're going to see here in a few minutes. But I personally want Neighbors.
Yeah.
And you want a quarterback, right?
I'm in between. You're gonna make fun of me for being wishy-washy like always, but if we get Neighbors, I'm not gonna be mad.
Well, right. That's the thing. There's a lot of talent left right now. So sitting pretty at 6, kind of. I mean,
right. And like I've been saying for weeks, honestly, it really comes down to there's a very deep wide receiver class.
There is.
So if there's someone in the second round, let's say we get JJ, we can have someone that isn't the caliber as Neighbors, but he could surely fit
but
in.
But my thing is this team so badly needs a number 1 wide receiver.
Right.
We have not had one in so long.
Right.
Such a long time. And remember, you know, we still don't know what Waller's going to do, but everybody was like, he's going to be the de facto number 1.
Yeah, he's had a rough week.
Yeah, he has had a rough week.
Neighbors is chilling with this chain.
He's chilling. You know what we talked about last night? Who do we think is going to fall? Who's going to have that Will Levis, I put mayo in my coffee, a deserve to fall moment?
Who did I don't even remember who
you
I said.
JJ.
I said JJ.
You said JJ was going to fall, but now you're saying the Giants are going to grab him.
I don't know. Like, they did all this homework on JJ. If they
did all this homework on everybody.
But he's falling to us, is what I'm getting.
I understand that.
If he's falling to us and you don't take him, something is legitimately wrong. Something is legitimately wrong, or we didn't play our hand. We played it up. Oh, we love JJ. We love JJ. We love JJ type of thing. But I don't see them flying to Ann Arbor, Michigan the night before Easter and have a steak dinner with him and learning everything.
Do you think JJ got a filet?
JJ what?
He got a steak dinner. Do you think he got filet?
Filet? Yeah, he looks.
Or is he like a New York strip, a ribeye guy?
What do you think? I got to think about this.
I think he's a filet guy.
Yeah, can't go wrong with a nice filet.
I bet you Sam Hartman's like a ribeye guy.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
I like.
Would you like him gnawing on his bone at the end?
That's disgusting.
That's an ick.
That's an ick.
Big time ick.
That's a big time ick. I don't need to see you gnawing on steak bones. But
all right,
pick is in for the Chargers. We're almost there, everybody. Feels like New Year's. Feels like the countdown, right?
All right.
All this, they're gonna be like the Giants trade back now.
I know. So.
Okay, let's say we say Joe Alt.
I think it's Alt.
All right.
Sorry for yelling.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Boom.
Oh, 5 for 5 over here.
Oh boy.
5 for 5.
Now the moment we've been waiting for.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. The New York Giants.
Months of homework overanalyzing,
You guys have
studying.
overanalyzed this since October because
Yes,
the season's been
yes,
over since
yes,
before Halloween. You guys have
yes.
overanalyzed this shit. So
Oh,
here we
boy.
go. Do you think they trade out of this spot?
I don't think so.
Are we getting the quarterback of the future?
Like I've been saying, I think you don't do your due diligence if you don't like
Or are
someone.
we getting
Neighbors?
If
If we
all-time
do not,
elite wide receiver talent
if
is
the
sitting there,
Giants,
you got a quarterback and a wide receiver.
right.
And I immediately need to go on X after this because I have to see this fan
the
base
world's gonna burn down.
lose their freaking mind. I can't wait. Oh, I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
I'm really nervous. I got a little bit of butterflies.
No, I'm like, this is like earth, like team shattering moment.
Yeah,
here.
is our future with this pick? Because it ain't Daniel Jones. I don't think.
No.
I think we've seen enough.
Well, we definitely have seen enough.
We've seen
I
enough.
regret wanting Daniel Jones to get that contract 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with injuries and just him not making that extra step, I know the offensive line, we can talk until we're blue in the face, but honestly, I think, do we go JJ? I mean, this is like funny. Like I honestly didn't think he's gonna be here.
I thought he might. I thought that if they just sat pretty for a little bit, they wouldn't have to move. But if a trade makes sense,
right?
Listen, if they don't like the guy, right? If that's not their guy, they'll trade out of it.
Here we go. 6-11 last year.
You know what?
See, offensive ranking is at 30th, so something's got to give.
Well, you know what it is, though? I honestly, I said this last night on X, Twitter, whatever. Whoever they take right now, I just want to have a successful season. I honestly really just want whoever this player is
to
be successful. I am so tired of the season being over before Halloween. Like, what was it, 40-0 we opened with Dallas? And it was like, you know what? This is how this season's going to go.
They're shaking hands. They're nervous. Oh, Dave's in a suit.
Oh, look at Dave.
I should have came dressed
sharp.
I should have came in with a suit, but I'm not about that life. Like
you kind of look like him.
I know that's a
Do
little.
People tell you that?
Yeah.
You kind of look like him.
Ironically, I started to lose my hair right before the football season. So everybody was like, "Oh, what'd you try to be Dave's like in my family and everything like that?" I was like, "Absolutely not." Oh. All right, hold on. Ian Rapp.
Okay. The phone's been quiet until now. Oh boy.
Picks in. Wow.
Oh. Picks in, everybody.
Wow, that was quick.
They knew it.
Shane did not mess around.
I didn't think he would. They knew their guy.
Oh
boy. I'm nervous.
There's LPG.
LPG is in the house.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm nervous. But it's like an excited.
All right, in the chat, if you're watching still, who are the Giants taking?
You got like 5 seconds to answer.
I know the delay. They'll find out by the time they write back. But thanks to everybody who's watching. Like I said, Nikki, Dan, I'm new to JSN. Nikki's the head beat writer for the New York Football Giants. So we're gonna have a lot of fun content throughout the offseason and in season. We do have our show Thunder and Lightning every Monday night for a half hour. Sometimes we go over about all the latest things with the Giants.
Food takes. Food fight.
Nikki has a food fight. She never likes anything unless it's grilled chicken or salad.
Pretty much.
All this filler, man, right now. This is nuts.
Well, it's because they've got to fill their airtime.
Right.
Like, just hurry up already. I'm so nervously excited. What do you think it is?
I think
quarterback.
I think it's JJ.
I feel like it's got to be a quarterback. Right?
This is gonna be.
It's gonna be a quarterback. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. The world's gonna explode.
The world's gonna explode.
Everybody's head's gonna explode.
All right, hold on. All right, we got our wide receiver. All right, cool.
I'm 6 for 6 on my board.
Nice.
Yes. What does that tell you about JJ?
Something's up with JJ.
Something's up. JJ's having a Will Levis moment. He probably puts mayo in his coffee too. We got to get on X right now. We're here with you guys. Giants fans, get in the chat. Tell us what you think. I am very excited for this.
Yep. JJ on the clock, man. Do the
He's
Vikings
falling. No, what did the Vikings?
They have 11.
The Titans don't need a
They don't need a quarterback.
they don't need a quarterback. I think Minnesota. So Atlanta,
They don't need a
they
quarterback.
don't need a quarterback either. The Bears don't need a quarterback. The Jets don't need a quarterback. I think the Vikings can stay.
Yeah.
Look at the board.
No, it's the way it's going right now. I'm looking at your board right now. I'm going to start calling you Todd McShay.
Yeah, you should, because I'm good.
All jokes aside, it's looking like that right now. So we've been picking Roma Dunze in our mocks because of the PFF saying that Neighbors was going to go to the Chargers, but obviously we made the right move. Another year with Daniel Jones. As of right now, we got the call. Looks like Dave's is talking to Neighbors. Oh, no, they're taking photos right now. So
I'm so excited for this, guys. A wide receiver, finally, a number one wide receiver. That's not a tight end.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Well, he's going to be moving into the Saquon Barkley superstar mode, hopefully. Hopefully he stays healthy, of course. Malik Neighbors, welcome to the G-Men.
Welcome to New York, baby. We're happy to have you. I'm happy to have you.
So it looks like at the moment, unless JJ goes now in a trade, he might be right with that.
I honestly think that if the Vikings just hold, now they could. I don't think anyone else is going to take them. No one else needs a quarterback right now.
No, Minnesota and the Broncos and the Raiders. There's the 11 through 13.
Now the Raiders, I said last night, I'm super interested to see what they end up doing. But the way the board is falling right now, Penix is still there too.
Right.
So do the Raiders sit pretty and just see what the board does for them?
JJ's their guy. They're going to go get him. Wow.
Well.
All right, what's Neighbors saying? All right, that's a cool jacket. What do you guys think of Neighbors' jacket?
Look at that jacket. He's ready. He is ready for New York, and we are very excited.
Let's go. Let's hope he's Odell Beckham and not Kadarius Toney.
No,
but
why would you say that and wish that on him?
I don't wish that on anybody. I'm just having that. Let's go. So right now, as the ink doesn't dry yet because he still has to sign the contract. But as of right now, you would think the depth chart of wide receivers are Malik Neighbors, Darius Slayton, Wandell, and then hopefully Hyatt checks into the Hyatt.
I want him to hopefully start to assert himself in this offense. I want him to be used in the way that I know that he can be. He is really fast and he's a hard worker. And that kid still has a chip on his shoulder, very much so. But you look at these.
He's so fluid. Look how fluid he is.
Oh my God. It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful to watch.
Very effortless.
But that's what you want. Look
no, that's what I'm saying.
He's like graceful almost.
Yes, he's
almost
very,
like
very,
like a ballet dancer. He's so graceful. I am pumped. Now, all of you who wanted a quarterback.
See, this is funny. So this is funny. All my text messages now. One is right move, right move, right move. Love it. And then one is fuck Shane and Dayball. So it's a mixed combination of a mixed bag right now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, if you
I think it was a good move.
I think
that was quick.
Something's wrong with let's see where the Titans go. Joe Alt is still on the board, correct?
What?
Alt is still on the board.
No. He went to the Chargers.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I should have a little checklist going.
You really should, but it's all good. We're gonna keep going on. I guess we might as well finish the top 10, and then we got to do
the top 10. Well, I kind of want to see what the Raiders do too.
Okay.
Kind of want to see.
Okay.
Look at that crowd.
Yeah, it's actually
Holy
really
shit.
crazy. Yeah.
That is massive.
That's the one regret I've had when it used to be
you didn't sit in a crowd like that?
No, it used to be at the theater at MSG and Radio City, and I just never did it.
I know.
That was one of my biggest regrets.
Now they just move it around.
And I do miss it all being on Saturday and Sunday, but Thursday night being prime time and then Friday, the 2 rounds is fun. But I miss growing up to the Saturday, Sunday. Thing starts at noon. and you're like, all right, I'm just going to be a couch potato all day. Even
I'm
though
glad you
won
mentioned
already.
round 2, though, because if you wanted the Giants to take quarterback in this round, don't forget Joe Shane and Brian Dable have said they're just because they don't get a quarterback in the first round doesn't mean they won't get one in the second round, right? And in fact, I had in my JSN article, Bo Nix, I had
you did.
going in the second round, number 47, which I kind of got killed for that. But I mean, do you think I deserve to get killed for that one?
No, I told you that you shouldn't be getting killed for that.
People kill me for anything.
Yeah, I mean, water's wet at this point. But honestly, if you're getting someone like Bo Nix, who we're thinking might fall into the top 13, I mean, if he falls to 47, we did a good job, you know?
Yeah, I know.
We didn't play our hands. So it's another year. It's another year with Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, and Tommy DeVito. So far, we don't know what's going to happen. But
to a degree, he did show his hand when he was asked, "Do you feel like you need to get a quarterback?" Joe Shane said, "No, I'm comfortable going into the season with the quarterbacks that we have." So in that regard, I think that's why I was like neighbors, and never really budged off of that.
No, you didn't. I flip-flopped like 35 times each week. I'm like, maybe this week is always different.
No, I just stayed with neighbors. You know why? Because I do one mock draft, not 87.
I don't post all my mock drafts.
Thank God.
No, I'm not that.
You don't need to see and hear any more mock drafts.
No.
So I just want to let everybody know who gives me shit and gives me a hard time, okay? And you are my witness to this. I've done one. We got our board up. We're doing it together. We've got one prediction together. I have not wavered on neighbors.
No.
Correct?
No, you have not. Since you said it last night and then Deb stole them from you.
But even prior to last night, I haven't wavered on it.
Right.
I am thrilled. I'm very excited. He's going to contribute a lot to this team, and I know the argument's going to be, yeah, but Daniel Jones is throwing him the ball.
He makes any quarterback proof, I guess. Hopefully, we've seen Garrett Wilson, we've seen Devontae Adams the last couple of years being freaks with shitty quarterbacks. So hopefully he's no different.
Don't forget, we've added some talent to the offensive line. We have a new offensive line coach. Bobby Johnson is gone. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, Carmen Barcillo from the Raiders.
Raiders is here. So, I think that's a big improvement.
Right.
And there's some great O-line talent in this draft too. So I honestly, I'm going to tell you what, even if they don't get a quarterback in the second round and they want to go O-line depth, I'm okay with that because that was my big concern last season. When training camp started, you all asked me, well, what's your big concern? I didn't waver on that either. It was O-line depth was the first thing. So we saw that play out this season, unfortunately.
And I said it a couple weeks ago too, is DB help as well.
Yeah, we need it.
We don't have CB2 yet unless we trust Flood or who's in Darnay Holmes. Those are both slot guys. For whatever reason, they think Flood could play outside. For whatever reason, the people that watch more video than I do say he's actually better outside. So Titans picks in.
Let's see. Who are they getting?
Tackle from Alabama.
So I had him going way later.
So the coolest thing while we were eating dinner tonight, we had ESPN on. We had College Game Day with Nick Saban on, and this is the 10th year. I'm pretty sure it's the 10th year or the 11th year in a row that someone from Alabama went in the top 10. So
I had him going to the Bengals.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought he would last that long. I guess not. That's a good pick for the Titans, though.
No, they needed it. They were neck and neck with us last year with sacks.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was Levis reasons. I'm sure that didn't help, but they were neck and neck with us.
How do you feel about Will Levis? You gave him a pass for eating a whole banana with the peel. So.
No, it's just.
You said it was
weird.
Okay.
No, I said it was weird, but I'm not gonna like.
You don't think that tells you all you need to know about somebody's personality?
He's just that goofball in the locker room.
No, that's not goofball. Something's wrong.
Yeah, you don't get it. But
no, I don't get eating banana peels and putting mayo in your coffee.
No, that is weird.
I'm concerned that you feel like you get it.
I don't get it, but I think he was a good player his junior year. The year before his senior year, he was a little banged up, and then just the team wasn't the same, and just. His luster wore off a little bit. Looks like JJ is slowly becoming that guy.
JJ is falling.
Not really yet. If he gets
Tom Petty, Free Falling.
good song.
It is a good song.
All
Why
jokes.
is my touch screen not working?
Maybe because of the light.
Oh, that's annoying. But you're right.
So we got the real thing is at the end of the day.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if let's say the Vikings don't get him,
yeah,
and that little 3-team like we all mentioned,
right?
They don't get free falls in that scenario.
Yeah,
that means Knicks and Penix might likely fall as well.
That's what I'm saying.
So if one of those guys are late in first round, would Joe Shane try to make a move back into it? If they like a guy?
If they like a guy and it makes sense, yeah, I absolutely think so. Sorry, guys.
Might as well stay for the Jets pick.
Okay, so I have Brock Bowers. I said that to you guys today. They don't have tight end, correct?
No, they technically do, but it's not a game-breaking tight end that Brock Bowers would be.
I think Aaron Rodgers would like a good tight end.
Yeah, of course he would. Last couple of years, for whatever reason, he never really threw the ball in the middle of the field. That's what one of my good friends that was a Packer fan. And it'd be like, that would be the annoying thing about Rodgers, wouldn't be trusting his arm strength in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can't hurt. They definitely need an offensive weapon. They can't hurt by going all line as well. Like I've mentioned all week.
Yeah.
O-line and wide receiver are the depths there. So I could see them going for another guy who could fill in for Tyron Smith if he falls to injury, or just move him to right tackle. They have Barrett Tucker as well. He had an injury last year as well. So
yeah, but because they don't, like you said, they did just get Tyron Smith. So, I mean, that's why I have them going tight end.
Mhm.
So, we'll see. We got to get through the Falcons and the Bears.
The Jets,
I think the Falcons might go defense.
They should.
They got Raheem Morris now.
They got Raheem Morris. Good call on that. Yeah. And I think they're off. They spent so much on offensive capital in the first round the last 4 years. Whether it's Drake May, Bijan Robinson, who might be running back one in fantasy coming into next year, especially with Kirk Cousins being able to man the offense. I would obviously trust Kirk Cousins over Desmond Ridder or Tyler Heineke. So he might be getting the ball more. And then Kyle Pitts is another one.
Let me tell you, I had Kyle Pitts in fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I wanted nothing more. Oh, Atlanta was quick with it. Real quick with it.
Yep.
I think they're going to go defense. I'm going to get really excited if I nail this. I don't know. We'll see.
Jared Verse? Okay.
If I get that right, I'm going on ESPN next year and be like, listen, you guys only have to do this one time. Do it 2 days before. Call it a day. So you don't get paralysis by analysis.
No, you do not.
You don't. We've got 297 of you guys watching us right now on X. 200, and we are very excited. Let's see if we can get it to 300.
Yeah, let's try to get it to 300.
Let's try to get it to 300 because I feel like that's a nice number.
Plateau right there.
That's a nice number.
Let's check
Atlanta is really quick. Sorry. I thought they were going to come out. Let's get a check on the Knicks score. Where are we at?
The Knicks score is
this Knicks team. If you guys are
Knicks
watching,
are up by 3, 58-55 at halftime.
So we said last night, this is like 90s Knicks basketball. This is a very old school feel matchup, right? Series. Yeah.
I actually found my Allen Houston jersey today.
Surprised you didn't wear it.
Pick
is in. Here we go.
I think if it was 1-1, I might have. All right, the Falcons take Michael Penix.
Oh, Michael Penix.
All right.
And JJ continues to fall, everybody.
So this is I personally like this move. The reason why I like this move
why do you
is
like it?
Kirk Cousins, yes, he just signed a mega contract there,
Yes.
but he did tore his Achilles tendon last year. He's also 37. I think he's my age, if not 36.
Right.
So I don't hate this move. You could have him sit on the bench, grow another year in the NFL. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Because there isn't that guy on defense, I guess. So
I guess.
Don't hate it.
No, I don't hate
So you
it.
got
I
your
get what
first
they're
round.
doing. I know. I really thought they were going to go defense. So I had Penix going to the Vikings. They had so close. Now what do the Vikings do? Well, you know what? I still don't think they need to move.
No.
Chicago doesn't need a quarterback.
The Jets don't
and the
need
Jets don't need one. I think they're okay.
Yeah,
They can get JJ.
they'll get JJ.
They're going to take JJ?
Watch Bo Nix goes.
Bo Nix over JJ? Then something's really wrong, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when was he? So this is the thing with draft, right? It's like they pick that one player and they get like really hyped up for a week or two, and then everybody's high on them, down on them. I feel like JJ kind of in the past like 2 weeks or so, his stock was rising. So what happened here? What do you think it was? That are you surprised he's falling, or hype aside, is this what you thought would happen?
I think at the end of the day, Penix, if it wasn't for his age or injuries, he clearly showed more, even though he did have better talent and obviously lost the championship game to JJ. But
Right.
per pound for pound, playing wise, Michael Penix's game tape was much better.
And we've just hit 300
All right.
viewers.
Look
All
at
right,
us.
guys. Look at
Be
that.
sure to like and subscribe to us. TNL_NYG. We'll have plenty of Giants content throughout. We might have a post video or whatnot towards it. We're going to have a lot of fun. So be sure to check us out weekly. Yeah, no. All right, we're going to wait for the Jets. The Bears are at number 9. You think they're going to go Rome? So they would have
They have
that.
to.
That's some firepower. They
Yeah,
got Keenan Allen,
probably.
Roma Dunze, and then why am I drawing a blank on the wide receiver they got from the Jaguars 2 years ago? Not Jaguars, Panthers 2 years ago.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's some offense, and then Swift as their running back.
Yeah.
Who they'll actually use.
Wow. So does that mean, are you telling me Chicago might be a good?
They were good last year.
Yeah, but I meant for fantasy.
Yeah. DJ Moore had that one
I
big week
know,
against
I
the
know.
Eagles.
I know.
No, Washington.
I was high on him, and then just kind of.
Yeah, it was a big game against Washington because I remember talking to Rio that night that DJ Moore is just torching them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the pick is in. After the Jets, we're going to wrap it up. Maybe we come back later tonight. If not.
Well, you can. I want to see what Minnesota does.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Keep on forgetting about that.
We got to see where JJ goes. Or does Denver grab a quarterback?
There was rumors that Peyton liked Knicks.
Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. Twitter rumors. So you take that
No.
for what
Everybody
you
and their sources, all
Right.
the sources and breaking news.
Right.
I want to know of all the breaking news that you heard over the past couple of weeks, which one was true?
None of it so far.
None of it was true.
It's all rumors from high school.
Yeah. It's because people need for clickbait. They need clicks. So it's like breaking news. The Patriots are open for business. The Cardinals are open for business. Remember the big rumor was the Giants were going to trade. It was that whole thing for a week. The Giants are going to trade with the Cardinals.
Right.
So I think it's safe to say nobody really, they don't know. They have no sources. No, they might, but I don't think the sources know either. So take it with a grain of salt. All right, here we go with the Bears. Where are the Bears going?
I think Dunze.
They should.
What's their lined up?
Who is going to throw to the new? Hamid's.
Hamid, my buddy. We'll see. Drew Lock, Daniel
Drew
Jones.
Lock might.
We have one more year.
Roma. All right, we got it. We got it. Who is Mel Kiper and Todd McShay in this world? You need us.
So
that's what you need.
Jets,
right? I mean, we could do this.
No, we can't. But
yeah, we can. We're doing it right now, and we
Right.
don't have producers in our ear,
right.
and we don't have teleprompters.
No, 0 on the fly.
We just are on the fly. We just have knowledge and a year of working together, and that's it. That's all we got. I'm excited for them.
Yeah. No. This was their actual pick, so
Yeah. Now I'm excited for Chicago. Chicago, you guys should be very excited.
all
I
right.
think
So
they're
who's
going to
on
have.
the board? So maybe the Jets do go Bowers or an
think
offensive
so.
lineman.
I think so. Yeah.
Or don't get it past them. The Jets do like to stockpile They are very 49er-ish because of Saleh. They do like to stack DEs to just get to the quarterbacks at waves. We've seen it 100 times. Like the last 3 drafts, they've
Did I make wings? No, I actually ordered them and DoorDashed them.
Right.
So yes, we had wings. I didn't make anything though. Did I make anything?
No.
DoorDash.
No, not at all.
Not at all. There's really nothing in here.
You told me not to say anything, and I wasn't going to tell everybody. So,
there's nothing in here. No, so I did not cook, but I did make sure that we had something. Wings. Are you taking Rowan Dunze in fantasy?
I would have to think about it.
If he's there, you take him, right?
Yeah. The only thing is, like we mentioned, there's going to be a lot of mouths to feed.
Yep.
Will he be able to overtake Keenan Allen? We all know the pedigree that Keenan Allen has.
Trade.
Oh,
trade.
The Jets traded with the Vikings.
JJ. But really,
it's one move up.
They couldn't wait. Were the Jets really going to
take? AK, the Vikings were scared that another team, maybe the Broncos or Raiders, would trade up and get JJ. All right, let's see what the Jets got. Well, yeah, look, if you're watching NFL Network right now like us, it's Caleb Williams, DeAndre Sweat, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Roman Dunze. That's a filthy.
I mean, why do you think it was dumb of Atlanta to take Penix?
I think Penix is because everybody thinks because of Kirk Cousins getting a big contract and wasting a top 10 pick, I guess.
Well, like you said,
but then again, no one knows their board. Obviously,
right.
At the end of the day, Penix was their guy. So we think it's wrong. Unfortunately,
what the hell do we know?
Falcons disagree with us.
But to your point, Kirk Cousins is 37.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can be Tom Brady and play till they are. And we'll just see when he retires.
Tom Brady was close to 45.
Jesus. Yeah.
Rodgers is close. All right, hold on. Here we go. Okay. 11th pick for the 10th pick, 6th round pick. The Jets got a 4th and a 5th. That's a good move by the Jets.
That's a good move. That's a good
Douglas
move.
knows what he's doing with the draft.
Oh, Douglas.
For whatever reason, he just can't get the offense going.
No, he can't. But
the new old Jet logo is so nice. I've always liked that logo.
The new old Jet logo.
It's back again.
That's not a bad trade. But
no.
Let's see who they're
That's
getting.
a great trade by the Jets. They got 2 more picks for bring back.
Douglas, old Eagles front office guy. Right. That makes sense. As we know, the Eagles seem to just work magic over there.
The Ravens.
With their endless money.
So we'll wait for the Jet pick next. Or, no, that's right. You wanted to wait for the Raiders. So.
Wait for the Raiders.
So, I don't know. Roman Dunze. That's nice. He's thinking.
What do you think the Raiders do? Are they going to stay now?
Yeah. It's Raiders, Broncos. Oh, it's
Broncos, Raiders.
I mean, I could see Broncos maybe liking Knicks. Maybe, unless they didn't expect JJ to be there. I don't know. Now the fun begins.
We'll see. Damn, commercial break. Do you remember what, like some years they would go the whole, or was the first 10 would be?
I don't remember that.
No commercials?
Oh, that's right. AJ Brown, 3-year extension.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. So pretty good. Greatest roast of all time. No, they're having a roast of Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That should be funny.
I think so.
On Netflix.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it too. So, what do you guys think? There's 313 people in all our chats right now.
I know,
Thank you for watching. Be sure to, once again, Nikki, Dan, Monday nights, Thunder and Lightning. Nikki is the beat reporter for JSN. I'm starting out with JSN, so I will be writing more fan articles where she gets to be professional and talk about it fairly, I guess, and balanced.
I'm trying to be fair and balanced.
So what are you feeling?
Feeling like
What number do you think Adunze? I mean, not Adunze. Neighbors is going to wear.
Oh, that's a good question. What number do you think?
Let's see what number. I forgot what number he wore in college.
Oh, I don't know what number he wore in college.
Let me look.
I have no idea. Oh, what is it?
I'm looking. Number 8.
Oh, can't do that.
I don't think that's happening.
Can't.
Maybe he goes 8-8s, but players nowadays don't like the 8s. They like the flashier teen numbers and single digits.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. I guess 8 would be not happening for at least a year. It's like DeAndre Tay Banks with number 3 this year. Sterling Shepard was on the team last year, so he had to suck it up, wear 25. Now he's back to his number 3. So I think he's gonna have to wait it out a year.
So then, what number is he going with?
I said he can go 88, but players don't like the high digits anymore for rubber.
So he's not gonna.
So I don't know. We gotta think about this one.
Okay.
High, it's 84, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he goes 88. I mean, 88 is a very good wide receiver number, especially in the Giants recently. The last 25 years, you got Ike Hilliard. You have Hakeem Nicks, who's always been one of my personal favorites. Yeah. Is he going to be healthy? They're saying he's going to be healthy. I don't believe it. He has that injury guarantee, so at some point in the season, he's going to be heading to the bench like Russell Wilson did last year and Carr did 2 years ago with the Raiders. So it's a dirty business, but it seems to be that's the direction's heading unless he's balling out right now.
We'll see. Okay, I'm so interested to see where Minnesota.
Oh, look, Neighbors is having fun.
Good, he should.
Yeah, with
Welcome
Joe.
to New York.
Oh, you're gonna belt it out?
No, we're gonna let Taylor Swift do that. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
definitely in quarterback, right?
You would think.
I would think.
Sam Darnold is their starter at the moment.
All right, let's see what they do.
Yeah, they've got to figure this out. J.J. McCarthy.
I think it's going to have to be JJ.
You would think.
Yeah, I think so. There we go.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, now let's get on with it. No. Okay.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So while they talk about that, the trade was, like we mentioned before, swap the picks, and then the Jets got 4th and 5th round picks. Let me see.
Yes.
So the Jets got 11, 29, and 57 overall for 10 and 23.
Okay.
I mean, 203, sorry. So let's see. All right, good for JJ.
All right, JJ. There you go. You know he was sweating it out.
Honestly, good for JJ. If as an unbiased fan, Minnesota is the way to go.
Yeah.
You got Jefferson, you got Addison,
Right.
You got KJ Osborne. I don't remember who their starting running back is now because they rearranged that right now.
Right.
Off the top of my head, it's not escaping me. So good for JJ.
Yeah, good for him. I know he was sweating it out.
It's a perfect spot.
Though, right? You think he was sweating it out?
Of course.
Yeah, I would be. I would definitely be. Who's next?
Jets.
Jets, Jets. All right. I just still think they go tight end.
Yeah, Bowers is on still there. So thing with Bowers is their tight end's really like a luxury.
Yeah.
So I guess when you have Aaron Rodgers, hopefully he bounces back from the injury.
I think he will.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. He probably will, but we'll see what happens. He's also 40 years old. So.
Is he 40?
Yeah, he has to be 40, 41.
Damn.
Yeah, so,
He's old.
yeah, like someone next to me.
I'm not 40 yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So 319, by the way, like TNL underscore NYG, JSN, followed us on that. And that fantasies, that sports network. I keep on messing that up.
That
So
sports, what did you call it? That sports fantasy
I
network?
had TSS. I had that fantasy sports.
I don't know. Just follow us on everything.
Yes, the Jets pick is in, so they already knew who they were
They
getting.
knew who they were taking. So they were just like, give me that extra. Since you are New York fans, do you like the Jets?
I don't hate them. It is what it is.
Indifferent.
I'm from Long Island, so they used to practice at Hofstra. So I would go see their training camp for free a couple times a year. So it's fun. Couple times a year, and it was always fun. One memory was my family friend, who was a police officer for the town that Hofstra's in Hempstead, got field passes, and I got all of the Jets signed a mini helmet. I had like Curtis Martin, Santana Moss, Chad Pennington.
Cool. Oh, very
so it was
cool.
pretty cool. So I don't have a soft spot for the Jets, but I don't physically hate them. There's never been a need. We play them every 4 years.
They just kind of come out of the woodwork sometimes. They're fans. They're just like,
but a bunch of my good friends are Jet fans, so
they had a rough go of it.
Yeah, and I feel, because I'm also a Met fan, so I feel their pain.
What's the Knicks score?
It was halftime last time I checked.
Right,
so
okay. All right. Oh, pick is in. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Check in with
Refresh.
the New York Knicks.
Yeah. All right. 73-68 with 5 minutes left in the third. We're okay.
We're okay.
Did Brunson have a better night?
Oh, let's see. Do we have any Knicks fans in the chat too?
Brunson has 21, so he's the most scoring he's had. Oh, no, he had 24 the other night. 20 in game one. DiVincenzo off night, 5 points. Harnstein, 10 points.
Okay.
OG has 11.
Okay. All right. Super interested to see what happens now with the Broncos, with
Embiid and Maxey are feasting on us and
Are
everybody
they?
else.
Of course they are.
They have 20. Embiid has 24. Maxey has 21, and the closest person has. Everybody else has 8 points. 3 people have 8 points. So.
Oh, not sure why I expected your voice to sound like Teresa from Housewives of New Jersey. Sorry, Adam.
Wait, what?
Someone expected my voice to sound like Teresa from Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I'm guessing my voice doesn't sound like that.
That's really funny. Was
you know what?
that
I'm not?
She's not fully Italian.
I'm half Irish, half Italian. I'm also not from North Jersey.
Right, that's a big deal with it. The Jets select. Oh, the tackle from Penn State, Fashano. That's a good move.
So I had him going to the Saints at 14.
ESPN called. They fired you, by the way.
Like, done with your board. With that, though, I am not from North Jersey. I'm not from South Jersey either. I guess we can have this whole debate, but you're not from here. From Monmouth, Ocean County, the shore area of New Jersey's very different, and we have very distinct, like, regional accent too. So we don't say, like, so you've heard like that South Philly accent where it's like phone, home, like they drag out that O, and then North Jersey's like, they'll say coffee. Well, we'll just say coffee. So it's like some blend of like,
you guys are the misfits of Jersey that no one likes.
Excuse me, everybody likes the shore.
True.
Everybody likes
I'm assuming
Ocean County's Eagles land. Yeah, Monmouth County's definitely more Giants land up here in Red Bank.
So I'll never forget with my cousin. He lives up the road from Nikki. We were playing Madden as a kid, and we were playing with one of his friends, not realizing the proximity of Philly from here. And one
kid, a little bit of a ways.
It's still a bit of a ways, but it's
like
still,
an hour and 20 minutes from
right.
here.
So it's just like, all right, I'll be the Eagles, and we're like, dude, what? So he's like, yeah, my family's Eagle fans. Like, ew. So
I also feel like the more south you go from here, that tends to happen. You're gonna get more Eagles fans. But listen, for me, there very much is a central Jersey, right? Because
you're in it.
Yeah, aren't you in it? Like,
Yeah.
we're not South Jersey. I'm not North Jersey. I just don't understand how you can say the Red Bank area is like South Jersey. Why? Because it's just below the bridge. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
do you guys don't have that where you live, right? You don't have like these debates.
Not really. Just the North Shore is better than the South Shore because it's more rich.
Oh.
The whole joke is, where do you consider upstate?
Oh, okay. Well, where is it?
Since I'm from Long Island, I think I joke anywhere past Orange County, Dutchess County on the Hudson lines
Okay.
is upstate.
Okay.
But I would joke when I went to college in Rockland County that was upstate because I'm literally going upstate. And people would be, we're not upstate. We're not upstate. We're closer to New York than you. Like, all right.
Okay. So you have your own, like.
Yeah. Where's upstate?
Okay.
And if you tell someone from Westchester that they live upstate, they'll
flip out.
Freak.
Well, that's how I feel when people are like, you live in South Jersey.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I don't live in South Jersey. South Jersey to me is like Atlantic City, Absecon, Egg Harbor, like, you know where Stockton University is, Stockton College?
Vaguely.
Like, so it's like Galloway, like down by Atlantic City. Like, to me, that's like South Jersey.
That must be fun to be by school in AC.
So they were going to, I remember, what's the casino now? And now it's Ocean. It was Revel before.
Mm-hmm.
And the rumor was that they were going to turn that casino into Stockton dorm rooms. Could you imagine?
I believe it.
Could you imagine? Uh-oh. Of course, my TV has to reset right now for some odd reason. No signal. Maybe you did suck up all the Wi-Fi. God, Jesus.
So with that note, be sure to check us out on TNL_, of course, JSN Sporting Network, and of course, That Sportsnet. We're going to get going for now. We will catch you guys later. Check out all our blogs, all our content, and thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys, all 326 of you. We will be back in a little bit. Bye, guys.